Hello, gamers. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or whatever time it is where you are. How are you guys doing tonight or today? Oh, welcome in all for Interratio. I don't know how many data logs I'm missing. Do you want an honest answer or am I lying? What? Honest? I remember going on Murrah stream, kissing boys, karaoke, and that's about it. I would say that's pretty accurate, I think, right? Alright, that's good to hear. Alright, I'm missing the Void boss item. Whatever this is. One monster logged. Aurelionite. This is the crab, right? Yeah, the new Void monster. The fuck? What is this? I also moaned at one point. Poggers. What is this? 1, 2, 3, 4. I beat the game with all the survivors. Did all the challenges. Okay. So I'm looking for radar scanners and just logbooks. And then the void items, more deos with if I have a boss item. Alright, let's see here. God, this Void Queen's so busted. This character's nuts. Having instant healing tied with like close range and long range capabilities is kind of disgusting. Also like boss melting potential and just good AoE clear. With item, like he scales well with items. Does well with just everything. I don't think there's something that. Oh, you want to know what I learned about Sun Grenade? It doesn't stack death marks, so it's kind of like just a F tier again, which is kind of unfortunate. It doesn't count towards a proc of death mark, which is big sad. Ba, ba, ba. Let's see here. Because I don't think there's a thing that the Void Fiend doesn't want. He wants attack or doesn't need. Attack speed's good. Just straight damage, proc chains. Oh, I guess my cough is back. What else is there? Bands. You can proc bands extremely easily. Movement items. You guys are running around or passively healing. You your meter gets done. Drink some water. Take the redeem out. I am drinking water. While you're alive, hi. Barely. What are you doing today? This afternoon, Mura? Hold on, I got a keyboard. Hi, Wise. I am. Oh, let me take the redeem out. Hold on, why is my PC just dying? I made a sandwich and I had a hot dog. Like, not even like the hot dog with like the bun, just a straight glizzy. That's what I had. I don't want to say for breakfast. Lunch? I guess lunch. Um, Meat stick, yes. That's what all the bitches call me. Aha. It was my breakfast, I guess. Let's see here. Need to kill this guy. I don't have any good items. I drank the lean. Like, this character isn't balanced. Genesis Loop is okay on him, because you can heal. It's literally called... Oh, really? With his Pog, that's so funny. That's so cool. That's something I didn't know. Break fast. Why the fuck would I know that? I'm a VTuber. You think I know anything? I love lean. Are you connected to dodge just now? Poggers. I mean, we could probably ask Wise. Wise has like a lot of random knowledge about stuff. Printer's that. Visions, no. Utility item. Let's see what my utility item is. Shield. Shield's actually good now because of the shrimp. That is correct. That's sick. What is that? Oh, watch. Why does it take me so long to realize what the fuck that was? Shit! I screamed too loud. I'm assuming I screamed a fuck ton last night. Ugh. First meal eaten after sleeping? Okay. I drank a ton and smooshed a ton. Sounds like a typical drinking night for the Flupanagony. Hell yeah, let's go baby. I think I said I wanted to watch anime with some dude. I don't remember who though. I clipped the moment you moaned. Don't send it to me. I don't want to see that. I'm a little behind schedule on terms of timing. I fucking hate clay enemies. Clay enemies are the worst. It was an insufferable time. I told you I was drunk. I specifically remember that. Why did I do this? Because I'm your least favorite. I don't know. Yeah, just die, brother. Ba-ba-ba. Yeah, that's just chilling with the boys. I don't see anything wrong with that ratio, do you? Cleansing pool. Mocha. You didn't say it was wrong? Fair enough. I finished watching Dress Up Darling the other night, and I gotta say it's very good. I should probably read the manga. But I need to read. That is false. I don't smooch people that often. I don't think. Yeah, it's just I'm reading so much manga already. I can play a little more risky now. Teleporter Doko. I can play for my meter now instead of without my meter. Yeah, of course. You see me play Valorant ratio. I love kissing dude and schlapping guys. Instantly funny. Mura's like, oh, why do I deal with you? Mura invites me half the time. I just want to point that out. I'm not the one like be like, please streamer, play video game with me. I'm like, yeah, you want to play video game, Mura? Like, yeah. Like, okay. I said daddy a lot. Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah, that sounds about right. I'm trying to think of like a context I would say daddy. Alright, there's TP. There's a lunar pool, or not a lunar pool, multi-shop terminal. Medkit. That's meter management. I don't want to hear it, Mura. I don't want to hear it. I will bust open the fucking Valorant DMs right now. You don't want to hear from me? Of course, nothing. You don't want to hear anything from me. Alright, drink my power elixir. That guy's dead. I win. Yeah, because I think it's funny. I find a lot of things funny though. I am very monkey brain, as one would say. If I get an ignition tank, I'm GG. It's over. Go next. Stop calling you Nuna. Okay. Bro, that one boy went flying. Damn. There's no way I call you that much though, right? Like that can't be like. Oh yeah, I forgot they changed to burn. Hey, JC. I do say it a lot. Do I? There's no way. There's no way I say it a lot. What is that? Chest? Okay. I'm so behind schedule. I say when I'm drunk. I was like, I don't remember saying it sober that often. I think it's like once or twice sober. Hi, Fire. How you doing tonight? I guess this evening is better, huh? I can't spend as much time looting on the stage. I say a lot of... Yeah, of course. 120, okay. One thing I do remember from last night is, I remember just chugging the rest of my drink after stream. And I don't think that was the one. I remember I chugged my drink and then just went bed. Made ramen for yourself? Poggers? Like actual ramen or like instant ramen? Because I like both, because... Yaga? Oh. Of course it does. You see how I turn out. I turn out fine. Thank you for the heal game. Oh. I want to say I turned out fine though. I turned out okay. Instant ramen's bonkers. I love instant ramen. Yeah, because I'm poggers and beast. You're still... Yeah. That's all that matters, baby. I think I talked to Uwu when I was drunk too, and I don't remember what happened. I mean, it's like an actual parent to me. So you want to know what I figured out? So I keep saying like, oh yeah, I'm like resistant to hangovers. I figured out, or like I just don't get hangovers. It turns out that I just been so drunk that I just don't know when I have hangovers. Or like I've drank so much, in the past few months that I just, all right, whatever, runs over. I win. That I just, am too drunk to remember, or not too drunk to remember. Just I just don't feel the hangover because I've got them so often. Poor Ooh. Why? Why? Why did Moriko do that? My liver taking collateral damage? I think it has enough time to heal. Hopefully. No, it went downhill before that. Oh, fair enough. Ooh, trying to gaslight me that I don't watch, or trying to gaslight me I watch Moriko when I don't. Which is weird to say, right? Because that's like where I met Uwu. It's like, yeah, stop saying you don't watch Moriko. I don't. I like Moriko as a person. I don't watch her though. It's very weird to say, or Batat, or whatever people want to call her. Yeah, let's go. Let's go goldfish memory. I'm behind time still. By the way, Ignition takes a Poggers item. Yeah, Genesis Loop is busted on this fucking character because I could just heal back the damage. Run's actually over. If I get any form of crit, because I have 5% right now, like I actually just win. I have Ignition tank, Shatter Spleen. Take a nap. Bye, Mura. Everyone say bye, Mura. I promise I won't drink tonight. Hopefully. Maybe. I might be lying. Attack speed, item. Does Mura ever sleep though? What? What's the point of making promise? Or like promises are meant to be broken. Yeah, but you know what I mean. Like taking a nap and sleeping are two different things. I should probably get focus conversions. Oh, Pog! Alright. I'm with the cream. This run's going so well. Promise are meant to be kept? That's cringe. That's cringe. I need to finish. Oh, that's what I was gonna do today. You're cringe? Yeah, I know. Takes cringe and no cringe. Naps and sleep are the same thing. You're sleep deprived now? Fair enough. Gotta be there, I guess. God, I love those enemies. Those enemies are so funny. Oh, I got collapsed. Because that is a balanced status effect. I hate collapsed. I love dying at 100% because the game said I should. The game said I should kill myself now. If you do play this game, getting collapsed is the worst effect in the entire game. It's like giga cringe. I have good items, I just don't have the damage now. With that to proc that, break that. Getting collapsed on again. Pop my heal. Dead. Heal. Ah! I hate collapse so much, you don't understand. Collapse is the fucking worst effect in the game. It's worse than a fucking Malachite. Oh, hey VTab, how are you doing today? It's going well. I'm just, data log farming to 100% the game. Like, actually 100%. So, the way collapse works is, it takes an X amount of your total health and does it to you. And it can bypass one-shot, protection. Which is why, the status is so broken. Because the game says, do you want to, you're not living today. I'm like, okay. Banned. You're addicted to Digimon? Digimon's base. I love Digimon. Oh, that's what I want. Oh, I want to play Cyber Sleuth on stream. Digimon Cyber Sleuth is so fun. I need more damage. Let's see here. If I can get glasses, then I'm good. If I don't get glasses, I'm still okay. But I would like them. Yeah, the thing is, it's only strong on enemies because you can stack it a lot faster. Um, and it's like a 3-second timer thing. And since the character has more HP generally than most of the monster cast, they just do overall more damage to you than you do to them, which is like, what the fuck? So it's like, well, I need move speed too. One Mocha isn't enough move speed. I gotta do the Easter egg here too. One more. Alright, there you go. Let's see here. This is a free red. I can't bonk him on this character, can I? I don't think I can. If I can bonk, that would be cool, but I don't think I can. If I get low, I can spam heal and then activate my Genesis loop. That's probably my best course of action in a tough pinch. Just spam my heal. I need to get enough void items though, or like a void item stacks. If I can do that shit. Alright, this procs another ban. That killed? Oh. Man. Playing Digimon World DS right now? That's Pog. Let's see. What character can I play? Activate short range skill piloting be pointed at long range. Freezing Pierce 2000%. Afterwards, I weapon just take for 4 seconds. Would I rather do 2000% every X amount of seconds or 4000 and disable it for 5? This is a boss killer. I want to. I like the base kit of what's it called? A railgunner a lot. Hello? Oh, my aim is so bad right now. Oi. Hello? Hello? Game, can I hit weak point, please? These are 25 per. I don't want Bungus. Well, Bungus is Poggers. Bleed. I have to look for collapse on Railgunner, unfortunately. It's just the only way they can really reliably wave clear without their supercharge. I kill this boss though. Alright. Lepton Daisies. Man. Unfortunate. I got like the worst green item in the game. I could have got any other crude item. Any other crude item would have been better. Like, Ignition Tank would have been better, even though I don't have Burn. I don't know the proc coefficient of my primary on Railgunner. I'm assuming it's 0.8 because it's auto target. But that's also assuming that it's the same as, but I'm also assuming it's the same as Huntress, which is 0.7. I know the Railgun has a proc coefficient of 1. With a proc coefficient of 1, I would say, yeah, I think the gun has 0.6 then. Which kind of sucks, but... Sticky Bomb's Bog. Because Sticky Bomb's better on characters that just do a big fuck ton of damage. Instead of a lot of multiple hits. I had a schedule, 4 items. This character's such a boss killer, it's insane. Opal, or what is this called? Opal, right? Yeah. Scrapper. I fell off the ledge. 53. I could have won faster on last stage. I spent a lot of time just looking around. Bungus, medkit, mystery item. Let's see here. I'm just gonna boss kill right now. I have enough damage even without any items. Vagrant, okay. I missed. Oh, alright, worst case scenario. Listen, they're very small little tentacle things, okay? Oh, bitch. I need to kill this. And I need to heal me. Thank you. There we go. Boss dead. Banned poggers. Give me that. Die. I have damage. Ah. Yeah, isn't this character balanced? Hello? We can loot now. Crowbar, more damage on bosses. Key, always a good item. What the fuck is that sound? APR. Okay, whatever. I need healing. Like reliable healing. Bungus. Not Bungus. Medkit. Cautious Slug. Those are the only things I need. Looks like the game ran out of credits, so I just leave here. So if you don't know how spawning in this game works, the game has a set amount of quote-unquote credits, or like coins it can use to spawn enemies, and certain enemies cost more while certain cost less. So the amount of, and it like passively gains more over time, which is why the timer thing is like a big thing in the game, because you don't want the game to spawn too many enemies or too many expensive enemies, and mainly just weak enemies. So once you spawn the boss, they have a hard limit of how many they can spawn from that point on. But there's also enemies like native to the stage, like that naturally spawn. Like those beetles probably naturally spawn, so they give you less amount of money, but don't contribute to the credit count. So you can theoretically, this is the worst item. I need to scrap this. Actually, it's okay. I can do some quirky stuff with it. So that's how. What was I going? So like something like a beetle garb costs like, or a beetle will cost like 1 credit, but like a clay templar costs like 5, which puts a hard cap to how many enemies the thing can spawn, because they passively generate more over time. So which is why like in the super later stages of the game, you only see like, or like a stage where you only see like beetles, for example, or like really cheap or weak enemies. That's how that works. There's a lot of interesting like mechanics in this game that are glossed over a lot. Like I think my favorite is probably proc coefficient. Because the way that works is like each character's auto attack and like other abilities have a chance to proc something, which is like so the base proc coefficient is 1.0, which is like okay, right? It's like so that everything that happens like, or like anything with a proc chance gets multiplied by that after. But proc coefficients are ignored at 100% chance. So like if I have 100% proc chance on ukulele or like bleed, then my proc coefficient doesn't matter, but until then it does. So like a proc coefficient of 0.6, which is which would mean like a 10% proc chance, which is 1 stack of daggers, or 20% on 2 stacks. It would proc 0.6 of the, or 60% of the time at 10%, which is what, 6%? So it's effectively a 6% chance to a proc instead of a 20% or a 10%. God, I love numbers. Numbers are so cool. Motherfucker. Where is it? It's fucking up. Alright, boss dead. Ignition tank, pog! Oh, I do so much damage now. Oh! That one item propelled my damage to the fucking moon. Like the way, so like, for scaling, on Monsoon you want to spend about 5 minutes per stage, give or take. I would say 5 to 5.5. Just so you can like keep on pace with the game. At least in the early stages. In the later stages when you actually like have items and damage, you have a lot more leniency with time. I wouldn't say spend more than 10 minutes on this stage though. I would say like 7 to 8 at most. But that died to collateral. Because it takes 90 seconds to charge a teleporter, another like 5 to 10 to go through it. I would say you about have like 110 to 115 seconds for each teleporter event. This assuming is you are max charge speed and not focus convergenced. So I would do like 2 or 3 minutes before you actually want to leave the teleporter event. That's only on Monsoon difficulty. Anything under that doesn't really matter, at least in my opinion. I got the bad stage 4. Because I would say those are very easy, at least for me. There we go. War Banner. War Banner's okay. It's not the best item out there, but it's better than some. And most characters can't complain about attack speed. Hey Sean, how you doing today? Give me your socks. Are you winning? Kinda. I have banned double gasoline ignition tank on Railgunner, so I'm pretty nuts. This isn't even including my other items with sticky bomb and stuff like that. Hello? My shot went through that guy. Yeah, I do a little bit of damage. Feeling dead? Yeah, you know, I feel that. I got extremely drunk last night, so... And apparently I said some weird shit, which isn't C1 heard of. Goodbye. Ugh. There's a guaranteed red chest here on every stage 4. But Vulture's Wake is literally the best stage 4 in the game because you don't have to spend money on it. And you spawn a boss which just gives you more money. So that's PogChamp. Fucking Hermit Crab. Those are the worst enemy of the entire game. I fucking hate Hermit Crabs. Actually no. I think I died to Lumerians the most. But I think recently I just died to a lot of Hermit Crabs because I'm very negligent on killing them recently. So I think that's why. I just need healing. I need healing so bad, bro. Sounds potentially hilarious. There's literally a drunk karaoke bot if you want to look at that. There's so... if you're awake at like 3, 4 a.m. on like a random weekday, there's a very high chance you're going to see me do a drunk karaoke. If I can get... Harvester Scythe. And that'll be Pog. Okay, blue coin. I think I got all the lunar items. I might want to run Transcendence on, ironically. I don't want to go to Void, because clearing Void on Railgunner's pretty hard. Just due to what it does. Give me... You got a banger emote for me? Oh no. Oh, that should be fun. Check Discord. Oh no, I'm scared. Yeah, I fucking hate you. I'm bringing this up on stream. Fuck you. Oh my god. Add image. This is a terrible emote. This is atrocious. Yeah, you can sit next to me. Wake of Vultures regen scrap. It's terrible. Can we agree, shake? Can we shake on it? Oh my god. Unlocked Void P last night. You unlocked the best character in the game last night? Poggers? That character is fucking vile. That character's too broken. I don't care what anyone says. That character is fucking wretched. The beast is demonic in nature. Little baby boy. Very icky. No, Void Fiend's probably my favorite character that came out recently. That character's so fun. Because there's a mechanic in the game where if you get void items on that character, you basically just have infinite healing. Just the way it works. So that's poggers. Oh, hello. Yeah, so he has kind of a learning curve in terms of early game. So I wouldn't think of it. I would think of him as two separate characters: a close range Janook and a mid range like proc or not proc, but like DPS. Not even DPS is not even the right word. I guess poke character is probably the best term. Best enemy in the game. Look at this boy. Look at him. Look how cute he is. God. Look at him go. I just need more damage now. What, he has hands? Oh, I didn't know that. I need more damage. I need proc chains. I need like fucking ATG or ukulele or something. I don't have anything for AoE. Move speed, death mark is useless for me. I also need healing. I have like no healing. I want a loop because I need data logs. How does... Hold on. Stop that. Alright, I need a enemy to spawn that I can get an item from. Because I want to know how this works with Trophy Hunter. I need to know how Fuel Cell Trophy Hunter works. It's for science. Hey, Jelly. How you doing tonight? Or I guess tonight is the proper term. Where'd he go? What? Where did it go? What? Hello? Mr. Void Boy? Oh, I guess he fell off the map. The only thing I don't like about, Shuriken, because it's like, overall, it's like amazing item. It's just inaccurate. I think that's the only issue I have with it, the inaccuracy. Other than that's a good item. Let's see. I was very fast on time, so I can kind of play lenient here. I am Railgunner, so most bosses just die with like 1 or 2 hits. It's mainly the ads. I don't have good wave clear right now. My best wave clear is like Sticky Bomb, which it's not wave clear. I can look for a Scrapper. Oh, by the way, if you don't know how Trophy Hunter works, it instantly kills a non-boss enemy that can drop an item. So anything that is non-boss is what the game considers non-boss if it doesn't have a special HP bar at the top of the screen. So in terms of that, if you find a Magma Worm, or more specifically an Overloading Worm, if you find one of those out in the wild with Trophy Hunter, you get one of the best boss items of the game. This game big fun. Yeah, I've been playing it like I haven't been playing it a lot recently, because it's mainly just like, as for me specifically, it's mainly just 100%ing. Quick chance. I need to find a Scrapper now. But specifically for me, it's the only enjoyment I'm getting out of this currently is just data log farming, like 100%ing the game and stuff. Which is like, oh, it's not the most boring thing in the world, but it's like, it gets very repetitive after a while, so I'm taking a little break from the game. But I've been had a little itch to play it recently, so here we are. Where the fuck are the rest of the void enemies? Oh, okay. I see. This character isn't balanced. Look at this damage. Ah, it's fucking Z constructs. Ugh! Alright. Or alpha construct, whatever the fuck these are. Heal me? Nope. What am I looking for here? There's 4 enemies left. Die. I see you. Okay, that's 3 left. Ooh, okay. So they're in the bubble. Kinda not fun. I'm dead. Alright. Unfortunate. I just didn't have healing. If I had Scythe, that'll be pretty poggers. I kind of... Ooh, you want to know what sounds really fun? Risk of Rain Iron Man. Where you have to beat the game in one of the ways on each of the characters. And if you lose on any character, you lose the run. Or like you just lose the challenge. It sounds really fun. It sounds so fun. Like I'm looking now. Let's see. What kind of challenges? I've been well, that's when I started stream. Hold on. Let me I'll change it to something more accurate. How are you doing tonight, Paladin? All right. We're doing Iron Man now. Which is if I eat hot chip and lie. Facts. But yeah, what the fuck is that sound? I guess it forced me to play characters I don't like Artificer. I fucking hate Artificer. Artificer's the fucking worst character in this goddamn game. I would say worse than Accurate, personally. I fucking... Accurate's so bad, man. Why is Accurate so bad? Healing, poggers. Ooh! This is... Okay, I can do boss now. Alright. Boss time. Yeah, that's how you play. That's how you play fucking Artificer. You don't play Artificer to play Artificer. Artificer's so bad. Artificer's garbage. Look at this. Look at the scaling. 2000%. It's not good. Want to know what character has more than 2000%? Fucking this Captain. 40,000. Just loader's existence. God. Artificer's not a good character. I wish it was good. I wish the Artificer was so much better. Ugh. Bandit's not good either. I'm gonna get Risk of Rain tier list right now. Risk of Rain 2. tier list. Let's see. Artificer got micro buffed. So Artificer got buffed recently, where her flamethrower scale the amount of ticks it does scales with attack speed. So attack speed isn't garbage on her anymore. But her flame bolt doesn't come back any faster. So you're still worried about building things like CDR. So like Alien Head, the fucking Void one. I don't remember the Void one's name. Purity. Here maker. All right, let's see. Risk of Rain 2. All right, Poggers. All right, let me studio mode this. Browser window capture. Well, that's what I'm doing. Window capture. That is the wrong window. Whatever. Bam. Right? It's been a while since I did a tier list. All right, let's see. Let's get the D tiers out of the way. Loaders S, Void Feeds S, Railgunners A. I think is most of these characters scale with items, right? But that's all characters, right? Engineers S. Heretic. I would say Heretic to A. Commando C, Captain's B. Captain used to be the best character in the game. And then once the 1.0 patch came out and every character got just better scaling with items, Captain kind of fell to irrelevance. Huntress is B, one of the best scaling characters in the game. But that's the point, or that's like the problem. You have to get there. Mercenaries C. Rex is A. No, not Multi's A. Rex is also A. Rex S tier? Rex is not S tier. Rex is not S tier. Rex is not S tier. Unfortunately. So the reason why I say that, right? Sure, you look at Rex's scalings, but like, if you just look at the thing, right? Bramble Volley is just bad. Disperse is okay. Tangle Growth and Harvest. Tangle Growth is a lot better than Harvest, right? I mean, just because it uses an item well doesn't mean it scales well, you know what I mean? Like, sure. Like, Loaders scales really well. Bands, Void Fiend scales with everything. Bungus and just on-hit item or proc items with Engineer, right? But these characters can work outside of their items in terms of, like, that's what makes them good, right? Like, if you look at a character like Railgunner, sure, good damage, pretty decent mobility, but that's it, right? That's all that character has. You need healing items, you need AoE clear. This is so in terms of I'll explain why each character's in each tier, I guess. These are characters garbage, right? Don't accurate all close range. The only like good thing about it is it's what it's R, right? Is that what its name is? Epidemic and Neurotoxin are only good things that it has. What's it called? Artificer. It's Artificer. Bad damage. Adam SC, welcome in Raiders. How are you guys doing today? How was your stream, Adam? What are you streaming? Fear? That's a tag shooter, right? Right? Fear. That is a tag shooter. Okay. Has a really big receding hairline. Let's go. Welcome to Raiders. I'm currently doing a Risk of Rain tier list as I'm eating a Sammy. So we're explaining why each character is in each tier. It's a horror shooter. Okay. But Artificer does not scale with anything besides bands, which all characters scale. Piss Baby 1243, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the keyboard closet. Bandit just isn't good. I wanted Bandit to be so much better. His numbers are just bad. Scaling's horrible. What else is there? Bandit is... I wish Bandit was so much better. I was so hyped. I played the fuck out of Bandit when he came out. Like, sure, like, oh, he gets bleed immediately. Why is that emoji looking so horny? Because his pants grab. You want Chef? Yo, Chef will be so... Chef is the best character in Risk of Rain 1. Chef is so broken in Risk of Rain 1. Commando with the oh no, Mercenary's not even close at the top. In C rank, Commando, like, the only thing Commando has going for it is the unlockables, and even then a lot of them are just really bad, because like you're like, oh, Phase Blast, which is a shotgun one, deals 1600 damage, which can proc bands. But Frag Grenade, you're like, oh yeah, Frag Grenade can proc bands. It can. But Frag Grenade also has self-damage. Right? So Suppressive Fire is just better, and it also increases with attack speed, and also has a stun. So you can AoE stun, have proc chains, and also proc stuff like bands on him. His overclock power, oh my god. I should play Risk of Rain 1 again. It's been so long. Like, it's weird to say that Commandos, all of Commando secondaries are extremely, like, difficult to get. For, like, what they are. And even then, his, not secondary, utility? Is that a utility? What is this called? His special. Frag Grenade is garbage. It's funny. Frag Grenade is so bad, though. Mercenary, melee character, garbage, right? As much as I love Mercenary, and how fun as it is to just zip around, it's a melee character. And melee characters just aren't good in this game. Because you have stuff like Elder Lumerians, Brass Contraptions, Gup now. Gup is a really big issue for melee characters. But the thing is, the one thing that Mercenary has over Acrid is he can go in-walled, right? Which is pretty huge. And he also has a lot more mobility. And scales better with items, unlike Acrid. Because if you notice anything about like the bottom two, these two characters, is that they need CDR with like Purity and bands, but that's the only thing they scale with. Well, he can, Mercenary can scale with attack speed, crit, proc items. He can go bands if he wants to. It's just limiting into a very specific choice of item. So that's what makes these characters worse than Mercenary. Captain used to be the best character in the game. And then the 1.0 patch rolled around, which it changed a good amount of items, changed characters around. Diablo Strike, it's so bad, but it's so funny. Diablo Strike, I wish Diablo Strike was better. It's so funny. It doesn't do team damage, but it does do self damage. So that's a big thing where it's just a big like, oh, can't go in this area anymore. So if you're doing a teleporter event without actively knowing where the boss will spawn, kind of bad. Huntress, one of the best scaling characters in the game. Crit's amazing, scales well with bans, but only has one natural way to proc bans, which is their ballista. But Flurry is just better than the primary fire, the first one. I don't know what it's called. What's the first one called? Strafe. Flurry is just better than Strafe. You need 3 crit glasses to proc to be better. The thing is, the reason why she's not higher is because other characters do her job better. Like Heretic scales better, Multi scales better, Rex scales better, Engineer fucking exists, same with Void Fiend now. And anything she could do, another character can do better and faster and with less items, right? Like, I would say you need crit chance, some sort of proc coefficient, like ATG, Uke. What else is there? Bleed, stuff like that, and either bans and some sort of healing, which is that's a lot of stuff to like make a character like Giga broken, right? Well, if you look at Loader, you just need healing and bans, or just tankiness and bans, right? It's or like Void Fiend, anything works on him. You can go tank, you could go just straight DPS, you can go like proc chains, engineer. That character. Well, this character is just oh, this character's stupid. Railgunner. Hold on. Here, let's explain this. A lot of flaws. ECR. Okay, amount of flaws. Bad scaling. Right? Other... Can I type? Other characters are better? Like, if you can win a lot on Captain and Huntress. I think Huntress is still my most played character in the game. Good scaling. Locked. Right. So multi, you need damage and proc coefficients on him, which is like, it's like, oh sure, like a lot of characters need that. Not all, just because a lot of characters need it doesn't mean they have to run it. Unfortunately, Heretic, same boat where you just need to go DPS because you need heal. You need and there's other stuff like that where he's like, oh. Rex is in a weird spot. I would say Rex is like the best of A tier. So like, and I'll rate these in order. Right. I think A tier, like all the tiers go like this. So from left to right, I think Rex is the best in A tier, but with certain item changes, like the way burn changed, what's it called? The way, what the fuck is it called? Oh, stealth get changed. I think it hurted Rex a lot more than it helped other characters. So and he's mainly just crit chance and proc. Like, sure, you can go other stuff like bans and like just straight tank, like Hellfire Tincture and Ben's Coat, or like You can go Tincture, Razor Wire, but so can like other characters like Acrid, Loader, Void Fiend. Just because he has a very few variety of playstyles doesn't mean he is like Giga broken, right? Because just because a character has a lot of playstyles, doesn't mean they're good playstyles, right? Needs little. Heretic. For how much work you need to put in to get Heretic, I think he can be buffed. Risk of rain to characters. Because I actually don't know Heretic scaling. Oh, Huntress is locked by default now. Poggers. Where the fuck is Heretic? Where's Heretic? Oh, this doesn't have any of the new characters. Wait, what? Let's see here. Ah, here it is. Heretic. Health regen. Right. You get negative health regen. His move speed's okay. Damage, decent. It's a proc coefficient of 1, right? Which is pretty cool. 120 base damage up to 12 times 12, right? So that's a lot. That's a good chunk of damage right there. Oh, changes the fire so. Huh. So it's okay. Because most of the damage comes from his was it not Shadow Fade? Ruin, right? Which detonates all of them. Which this puts Ruin on a character or an enemy. Slicing Maelstrom. Like this can proc bans. It can also proc Deathmark or put a stack towards Deathmark. It's okay, but I would say it's hard to hit. It's okay. Yeah, I just think the main difficulty is just the hitting it. I mean, you could just aim it at your feet and then just forget about it. Utility. This is its only healing. It's okay. It gives you intangibility and gives you move speed, which is, I would say this is even more important than the healing over Heretic, because you can bypass this entirely by just getting Transcendence, which puts your HP at 1, which replaces all your HP with shield and doubles it. So you don't really need healing items. It's okay, right? I would just use it for the intangibility and move speed, personally. Ruin, most broken ability in the game. it is 300% base plus another 120 percent per stack of ruin, and ruin doesn't have a cap. And to my knowledge, to my knowledge, it also doesn't expire if you constantly hit a character. So if I'm like hitting Mithrix, I can theoretically one shot what's it called? Mithrix. And this is big damage, right? So he could proc bans in like 2 hits on 2 stacks of ruin. Does this scale linearly? I think this scales linearly. Oh, that is busted. Oh my god. Wait, can be used if cleansing pool or shrine of order or egocentrism causes the heretic to lose one of her hair. Heretic's a girl? Huh. Railgunner. The only thing they lack is healing and AoE clear. Like, sure, you can be like, oh, they have AoE clear, just hit your shots, dumbass. But that's like, you would also have to wait for the enemies to line up, right? So you could Heretic Heretic's probably one of my favorite characters. I love Heretic. Heretic's sick. But I guess each character has 1 or 2 balls they have one in the back. Like, this is just no sustainability and no AoE. No sustain, or I guess it has sustainability. Heretic's okay, right? It just, certain characters just do a Heretic's job better. Multi, only thing going for it is scaling, and has healing innately. Multi just can't tank shit. Power mode, or you can you're like, oh, what about the wheelie boy? Like, why would you not just use power mode for more DPS? And the big 3, the top 3 here. Loader, you could just, if you just have bans, you win the game. She's naturally tanky, hits hard as a motherfucker. Just big damage, big numbers, and can get out of most situations pretty scot-free. The only thing holding her back is probably just the melee character issue. Heretic got that Laffy Taffy. That's wretched. That is, oh. Like, I guess the only issue that Loader has is that it's gonna struggle versus the Void boss. But even then, that's like one boss it struggles against where it could just nay on everything else. Void Fiend. What can I not say about Void Fiend? Has innate healing, so that means they're naturally tanky. Good damage, good scaling, can literally run any item in the game, and it works. People think Void Fiend is bad, which is like, it's astonishing to me. I think this character is disgusting. Void Fiend exists. I think it's, people think of Void Fiend as one character when you need to think of Void Fiend as 2, at least in my opinion, right? A close range like DPS monster and a long range healer, right? Yeah. Um, he has a very unique gimmick too, like where you pick up void items, the void meter like permanently builds up to its like a set cap. Um, so you could either be in permanently like lean mode or or like be able to constantly heal with his R, right? I like to go in a good balance where I can like about 50% to 75% meter where I could constantly spam healing if I need it, or damage if I or go into my damaging or like DPS monster mode when I need to. Engineer, is there anything engineer can't do? You can play him defensively with bubble. You can play him offensively with rockets. Space Jam DVD. Engineer cannot jump. I mean, sure, but you're not playing engineer for mobility, right? You're not. If you play engineer, you're not playing for mobility. You're playing to. Uh, I don't want to say slower, but a more linear gameplay style, where all these other characters like jumping around, fucking. Like, oh yeah, I'm gonna kite 70 enemies at once, right? And then just like 1v9 or like one shot all of them at a certain point. And you're just like, yeah, I'm just gonna chill here. Um, make sure I'm safe, make sure my turrets are safe, and scale to late game, right? That's like sure, like, oh, engineer doesn't have mobility. Okay, you don't need mobility. That's it. Like, oh, you need Bungus. You don't need Bungus anymore. Fucking Wungus exists. You need like 3 Wungus, and you can live. Why is my phone ringing? Wong. Now rank every item. Okay, sure. Risk. I'm not gonna explain each item of why they're in certain places. Oh, there's a lot of items. Let's see here. Oh, is that what this is? That the item I'm missing? Hold on. Logbook. No. Okay, they don't count as items in the logbook. Okay, that's good to hear. Okay, let's get the obvious ones out of the way. Where is it? Shrimp. S. That. All. I don't know what the void boss item does. Scryad. Drugs S tier? No. That is not true. Newly hatched Zoe. Every 60 seconds, gain a random void ally. I would say it's okay. This S tier, right? These are. I'm not gonna put these in order. Let's see. This A tier, A tier, gas S. I'm gonna get the obvious out of the way. ATGS. Willow S, Uke S. Actually, no. With Polyute in the game, I gotta make a new tier. S technically S. Need specification, right? And that extension goes by this. And S derogatory? Yeah, actually, this is the S derogatory category. I think, yeah, okay. I don't think I need any more categories. Where's ignition tank? S tier. I don't know what the new equipment does. That's what I'm looking for. Remote caffeinator. Clips requires his... Oh, that's what that is. Okay. I've used this before, but I didn't get the item because I used it by or what is the fucking the elixir? Where is it? Where the fuck is it legendary? I think it is legendary. Where is it? What? Yeah, Bottle Chaos. Bottle Chaos is fucking funny. I love Bottle Chaos. It is not a good item. But it is so fucking funny. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, if you have like things to make it good, sure. Or like if you already are like winning your run by a lot, sure, go ahead, grab it. But if you aren't, do not grab it. How do multiple interact? So this is lying to you. It's every time you so if you have drugs or like something like row capacitor with like gesture of the drowned, anytime it procs, it's this, right? So it just activates 2 random items. It's not the same item twice, it's 2 random items or random equipment. So in theory, right, if I'm doing drugs, so it excludes lunar equipment. So if you have drugs, you can get like, it excludes drugs and fuel array, or lunar items and fuel array, but everything else is on the table. So in theory, you could get missile launcher royal capacitor if you have 2, or like Saw Meringue supermassive leech, or 1 proc of crowdfunder and like volcanic egg, right? So it's anything out of these. It's a random combination, and I think that's so funny. Is it good? No, but it's so fun to use. A tier, C, B, A. Are we doing these are we doing these characters like, let's just say like a certain character uses an item a lot better than other item? would I guess I'm just ranking these flat out just based on numbers, right? It's really funny. Bottle Chaos is... God, I love Bottle Chaos so much. I wish Bottle Chaos was better. I guess I'll be ranking these in a void. And just based on numbers. If this is... Yeah, okay. So that means this is a C tier item. Railgunner and Loader, like just the big hard-hitting characters, make use of this item so well. Everyone else, it's okay. I would say before 1.0, this is an S. Like this was like the best item in the game. It's like a B tier now. It's only a B tier because Collapse exists, and Collapse is... Well, Collapse is busted. War Banner, if you need attack speed, it's okay. But Syringe is just better. Cautious Slug is a B tier. Alright. We're making a new tier. More tiers, more tiers. Good in certain situations. If you have Plasma Shrimp, this item is S tier. If you don't, garbage, right? It's like down here. So if you don't know what Plasma Shrimp does, gain shield equal to 10% of your maximum HP while you have shielding. Hitting an enemy fires a missile that deals 40% per stack of your total damage. So if you do 1 million damage in one hit, 40% of that is going to do it. It's not based off your base damage or anything like that. It's based off your total damage, which is why it's so fucking good. It also works with Pocket ICBM, which if you don't know how that works, is you fire an additional 2 missiles, right? And like, oh, why this says 0%? It's an additional damage, right? Increases missile damage by X amount, and it's 50% per stack linearly. So if you just have 1, that's all you need, right? But if you have more than 1, that's even better. So it's good in specific scenarios. Medkit, A. Stun Grenade, F. Stun Grenade does not proc Death Mark, so Stun Grenade is useless. Missiles, D. This, B. Backup Mag, good in certain situations. Sticky Bomb, C. This is the same scenario with Crowbar, where a lot of the big hitters make really good use of this, like, you know, and a lot of the other characters don't care if they have it or not. Like Loader, I would love to have like 2 sticky bombs on Loader, and like Railgunner. Would I care to have it on Commando? Not really. Rusted Key, A tier. It's a free large chest. This, that's not the right item. This, S tier. Brooch, D. Focus Crystal, C. Characters that use it do it really well. Characters that don't need it, who cares, right? Bison Steak, F. Plate, S tier. Yeah, hold on, yeah. Admiral above. Broken when bugged, right? What is this? Berserker Pauldron, C. Predatory Instinct just does his job better. Hoppo Feather, A. I don't care what you say. This item is so fucking good. Leeching Seed, F. Predatory Instincts. Do I want to put this in F? between A and this, right? Put an A. Put this in A, and then delete row. Red Whip, the Old War Stealth Kit, the Harvester Scythe, like the best healing item in the game. Fuel Cell. This needs specific, good in certain situations, right? Okay. I'll explain a few of these items. Infusion, B, Bandolier, F, Rose Buckler, fucking garbage. Bands, S. Let me get this band. This band is here. Chrono Bobble. It's garbage. Chrono Bobble's not good. Wax Quail. It's the best movement option out there, but it's not like. I'll put it here. Guillotine. S, right? Warhorn, good in specific situations. Leptin, garbage. Razor Wire. Gore's Tome, D. It's just passive income. Squid Pog. I love Squid Polyp. I love Squid Polyp so much. Thing is, if I Squid Polyp isn't good. Well, with a turn buff is okay, right? Let's see. Deathmark. B. Behemoth. Okay, legendary items are going to be rated separately, so ignore the green, purple, and white for legendary items. I'm going to tier the red items separately. Red items tiered separate. Wait, I spelled that so wrong. Where is it? Where's this item? Garbage. This is not good. Behemoth? It's good in situations. Ceremony of Daggers. S tier relic is B. Nuka Hannes, good in certain situations. I would say here. Tesla Coil is A. This is the cream of the crop. This is the best red item in the game. I would say it's the best item in the game, actually. Like, genuinely? Yeah. Genuinely, this is the best item in the game. Because it just lets it just opens up so many opportunities for new certain characters. Sentient Meat Hook. Yes. Alien Head, A. Soulbound Catalyst. It's okay. It's a specific item. Afterburner. Let me do these first. These are a lot easier. Resonating disc. S. It's just damage. A. This is garbage. God, I fucking wish Deskplate wasn't a red item. You know how happy I am when I open a chest and I get a red item and it's fucking Deskplate? Do you know how much life drains out of my fucking soul for that? Red/boss items. I just realized the boss items are a different fucking behemoth in itself, and I just remembered that. I don't know what I'm gonna do for these, right? If you don't know, these are the elite aspects, so they make you have the power of an elite enemy. Afterburner. What the fuck does this do again? A 10% chance. Oh. Oh. Okay. Afterburner. I don't know where to put Afterburner. B tier. Aegis need specification. Laser pointer, laser sight, whatever it's called. Boom. Ben's raincoat. Good in situations. ICBM. S. Symbiotic Scorpion. S. This, as much as I want it to be good, it's a C tier item. At least in terms of reds. That's very specific here, right? In terms of reds, it is not good. In terms overall in the general scheme of things, all the red items would be like SRA. Maybe not Death Splinter, Head Stomper. But it's like rating fucking Goku to like, or like Saiyans and fucking Dragon Ball to like the rest of the cast, right? They're on a tier of their own, but they can be scaled accordingly. Knurl, A tier. Queen's Gland, D. Little Disciple, F. Earns an S needs specifications. Aurelionite, Halcyon, what is it? Halcyon Gland, Halcyon Gland, whatever it's called, C tier. I would rather have Aurelionite than a Beetle Guard, personally. Pearl, a Iridescent Pearl, S. Molten Perforator, a Shadow Spleen, a Genesis Loop, F. This is an S tier. What was it, like Overloading Perforator, or like charged? Planula, S tier. The Z construct stuff, or the it's like a C, because it would be a B if this didn't do its job better. Oh, I didn't do this. This is like a B tier legendary. All right. Back to the void. Shaped glass. Boom. Brittle crown. Boom. Transcendence. B. Gesture. S, technically. Corpse Bloom. Garbage. Fuck this item. The hairs beats a fealty. F, it doesn't do anything unless you want to fight the secret boss. Good in certain situations. Most characters can use Spinal Tonic, but most character, it takes a lot of effort to get this. At least if you're doing a run where you don't have fucking 30 million coins, or you can't reroll 6,000 times, getting the combination of like a 4 total of fuel cells and gestures is very difficult for 99% of the players who don't know that you can change the amount of lunar coins you have with a line of text in a text document. Focus convergence, good in specific situations. Glowing meteorite. It is not a good item. It is funny. I love glowing meteorite. I think glowing meteorite is hilarious. Effigy, no. Defiant gouge. It's like, I want to say it's C. It's a good C item. Happy. Wait, why is Happy's Mask up here? Which heresy item is this? This is Visions. I don't remember all the heresy items off the top of my head, like the icons. Let's see here. Where's Lunar? God, I wish Irradium, getting a Radiant Pearl took so fucking long for me. I think I reset for like a week trying to get fucking Irradiant Pearl to finish my thing, and then they're like, oh, 1.0 update, new areas. I'm like, okay, sorry game. Pearl. I wish Pearl was better. Essence. Okay. Essence of Heresy by itself is not good. Garbage item. It does nothing for you. Because you mainly want to keep your special on 99% of the cast. Hook of Heresy. See, Hook of Heresy is okay. If you can aim with it, it's good. If you can't, skill issue. What heresy is this? Strides. Stride is A tier. If you need mobility and healing, Strides. Visions is good in specific situations, right? If you're a melee character, making use of Visions is very nice to have because it gives you a range option, but it's only really good on Acrid and sometimes Loader, while Mercenary wants his primary to proc Exposed. It's okay on Engineer. I would prefer this over Flame Bolt on Artificer. Commando, it's okay on. I like this on Captain. I don't think it's good on Captain. Because a shotgun is just better overall. The pseudo auto aim of this is a really good. Bandit, it might be okay on. Alright. Hellfire Tincture, another one of the items where it's okay in specific situations. Mercurial, I would put it in B if it didn't affect enemies, but it does. So if you give this like an Aldo Lumerian, GG, bro. Purity, here. It's extremely good on specific characters, and having that CDR for characters that don't mind having no proc coefficient or proc chance in general is really good. The equipment, let's see, there's so much equipment, holy fuck. Blast Shower, D. I'm I'm trying to think here. Because a lot of these, I use a lot of these equipment in very specific situations. This is a fucking F tier equipment. This equipment is garbage. Milk is chrysalis. The chrysalis is so bad. I wish this was good. Cube. S. By in specific. Because if your character doesn't have crowd control, or doesn't have like the biggest AoEs available, Primordial Cube is your best run. Missile launcher, as much as I love it, it's like a B tier equipment. It's not the best because most of them are gonna hit a single target. Capacitor, S, broken fucking equipment. 20-second charge for like 900% single target damage that has splash. Crowdfunder, it's funny. Is it good? No. Ocular HUD. Most characters can utilize crit chance, so I'll put an A. Foreign fruit. I forgot this fucking equipment existed. D. Backup. It's good if you have the legendary. Where is it? This. It's good if you have this. Prion accumulator. It is not a good. Because why would I use this over missile launcher or royal capacitor? A lot of the damage equipment is like, why would I use this over capacitor, right? Because you have to compete with a single target nuke with splash that's on an extremely low cooldown. And sure, this is a AoE nuke, but it's also like 7 times the amount of cooldown, and it's just not good. It takes time to charge up. It takes time just to do. If you aim it too close to you, it does nothing. It works like the new BFG and Doom games, like the Doom 2016 and Eternal. That's how this works. 3D board. Hey, Cryo, how are you doing today? Gnarled wood sprite. C. The healing's nice, and being able to heal your teammates is also cool. But there's just better options out there for equipment. Eccentric vase, garbage. This is not a good item. You're doing lean? Oh, hell yeah. You can skip the entirety of the moon teleport events with eccentric vase, which is cool. Other than that very small niche where you are gonna fight Mithrix in Monsoon, or just overall, because if you're fighting Mithrix in lower difficulties like Rainstorm or Drizzle, the teleport events are like so like menial, it doesn't really matter. But if you're doing a Monsoon run where like you're a little behind schedule and you're actually threatened by enemies but not bosses, because enemies half the time are more scarier than bosses themselves, it's good to skip that phase. But you also are down in equipment, so I wouldn't say it's better for multiplayer, not for single player, where other people can carry your weight but you're helping them skip the harder parts. Radio scanner, C. It's okay. It's good for if you aren't the fastest looter or don't have the best mobility, so you can optimize your pathing. Volcanic egg, garbage item. Jade elephant, A. Soberang, okay. If you need bleed procs, they're really good. Bleed isn't as broken anymore. Recycler, S. Let's just say I get a red item and it's fucking Head Stomper or desk plant. I could re-roll that to like maybe get a 57-leaf clover, ceremonial dagger, meat hook. It helps you get low items instantly, or like bad items into better items, right? So if I get fresh meat, I can re-roll that into crit goggles or syringes. Right. Let's see. Supermassive leech. See, if you need healing in a pinch, it's okay. It stacks with other healing, which is really good. Attack speed. Gorogs. It's usable. It's B. Forgive me, please. Good in specific situations. If you have a lot of on-hit effects, like gasoline, will-o'-the-wisp, ceremonial daggers, it's really good. Other than that, it's kind of garbage because it doesn't really offer you anything. The fire one, for the fire aspect, it's like a B. Fire aspect's like a B. Frost aspect, garbage, because it only works when you're dead. If you have Dios, sure, right? But that's if you have Dios, and you would need to get Dios to get that. This is the lightning one, right? Yeah. Lightning one is S tier. It is just makes you a lightning elite, and that shit's busted, brother. You do lose one-shot protection, which is the biggest downside, but you're also like tripling your damage. So I would rather lose one-shot protection if I could just kill everything like near instantly. This is the Malachite one. Enemies don't really heal. Garbage. This is the Celestine one. Also garbage. The healing one might be good. I've never got this yet. I haven't got it yet. But in theory, I think it'll be good because you heal allies, and when you die, you leave a healing field. This is like a team-wide mired urn. So if you have it on like engineer, yeah, if you have it on engineer, this should be great. Yeah, this should be a great item. Let's see here. Mocha. I would say Mocha's B. Like, sure. Having Mocha's nice, but I'd rather have a syringe and like an energy drink over a Mocha, right? I'd rather have the specific components than have Mocha itself. Delicate watch. If you're a character that can stay healthy relatively easy, like Void Fiend, Loader, Engineer, sure, right? Go ahead, go nuts with the watch. If you aren't, kind of an okay item. Pennies, fucking S tier. Item's fucking broken. Power elixir. Like, sure, it could save you, but if you're already getting to the point where you need a proc power elixir, most of the time your run's not going too well. Opal, straight damage reduction and cooldown. It's good in certain situations. If you don't have teddy bears, Opal's great. If you don't have teddy bears, Opal's kind of useless. Let's see here. Request form? I think request form is amazing. It's just a free chest. And you can see what you're getting. And once you stack enough of them, you can guarantee just reds. This gives you move speed on kill. It's a B, right? Because if you need move speed on kill, you probably are already in a very awkward spot where you don't have enough move speed to reliably kite, but you have enough damage to constantly kill things. So it's a weird item, right? Where like if you can benefit from this, sure. If you can't or don't really need it, it's a whatever item. It's a good like middle of the pack item. Shurikens, B. They give melee characters an option for range, but everything else, other than that, it's like okay, whatever. It's just more damage, but there's a lot of items that just give you quote unquote more damage that are just better. Um, what was it? Flux Pauldron and Steel Pauldron or some shit? Oh, I don't remember these fucking items. Light, yeah, Flux. Decrease cooldowns, kills, does decrease attack speed. It's good on certain characters where you don't need attack speed as much. And you can outweigh it by just having more attack speed. So, and Stoneflux Pauldron, garbage. This item is bad. This is okay. This is like a C tier. Egocentrism. It's not good. As much as I want it to be good, it's not. Because if you get this item, you already are in a weird spot where like your items don't really matter to you. So there's, or like, so you're either a really good character that doesn't need a lot of items, or a really bad character on a really bad run and you need some way to do damage. If there was a way to stop it, that would be amazing, but there isn't. Like if there was a hard cap of like 30, sure, you go ham with it, right? This would make the item so much better, but since it absorbs everything, that's what makes it bad, right? Because if you have tonic afflictions, right, and you pick this up, you're on a ticking time bomb of when you're just gonna be straight negative, right? Yeah, so Void Fiend's good. It's good on, oh wow, wait, this is a really good mechanic. Oh, I didn't know that. This is a harmless item. It just lets your average items pools get void items on the field. So like, let's just say like multi-shop tournament's gonna have void items, which is just okay. Like it's a good way to save lunar coins if you're trying to collect a good amount. It's also a good way to just scale better. So let's just say like, oh, I need, fuck if I know, I need focus convergence to keep up with the timer early game. I have this. I can look for focus convergence without going to the bazaar every time. Let's see. Or like I need transcendence to like better survivability, or fuck if I know, gesture, right? It helps you get to certain items faster. This item, broken. Giga S tier. This item is disgustingly good. If you don't know what it does, it instantly kills enemies that can drop an item. So most of the time that's bosses like Beetle Queen, uh Imp Overlord, Magma Worm, Overloading Worm. Bosses are like the boss tier monsters. It does not kill scavengers, even though scavengers are considered boss tier. Uh, but it also, so with that you can like look at a grandparent and get a planula, right? Which makes it extremely broken. Um, so it lets you get to certain power spikes faster. So like I could look at a boss, I could look at a Clay Dune Strider, right, and get Myodern if I need healing, or look at a Stone Titan to get Neuro if I want more survivability from regen, or look at a fucking Overloading Worm and get a Charge Perforator, which is a disgusting item. It's just single target Uke that stacks on Uke. Express card or membership card. This lets you just get more items, and there's no downside to that. Gupo Jr. It's not the best item. I like it a lot because I think it's funny. Molotov. If you need fire, you should probably. There's gasoline. Will o' the Wisp, Kyaros, Ignition Tank exist, which just buffs all the fire. If you need fire this badly for like AoE clear, then you're probably not having a good run. This is okay. If you have a lot of money to spend late game and you have like missiles and you just want to or area clear, you could just spam that and pray. Wungus S tier. Wungus is great. There's no time where I don't think any character doesn't want Wungus. Like I don't care if you're fucking engineer with 10 Bungus, grab Wungus. I don't care. You should if you're engineer with stationary turrets, I don't care. You're grabbing Wungus. This item is disgustingly broken. Being able to heal this much for free just by running around is disgusting. This Lyasat cell, right? That's S rank in specific situations. Chronobauble or Tentabauble. Like, oh, you can root enemies. So can Heretic. Rooting enemies aren't really good because I would rather just kill them outright than root and forget them later. It's a death marked proc, so it's whatever. We can put it here. Corpse Plume. Early game, I would say this item is amazing. It lets you reach certain power spikes. Like you could have fucking 12 ceremonial daggers and just kill something and just wipe out the entire map. Or like Icy Pocket, ICBM, Meat Hook, stuff like that. It lets you get to certain power levels faster, which in turn lets you loot more, which in turn lets you get to more power levels faster. It's okay. Just based off what I read, it's an okay item. I think this is really good, personally, right? I think the Void Dios is amazing. Personally. But it lets you, let's just say I'm playing a crit character, or I have like 13 goggles or lens make or glasses and like 4 or 5 ukes. It lets me get to, and like 7 ATGs. It lets me get to certain power spikes. I can kill myself naturally and let me get to a power spike of void items, because void items are just disgustingly strong for how easy they are to get. And yeah, this is, I think, this is my opinion, obviously, but this is my tier list for items in Risk of Rain 2. We'll save this. I'll post it to the copy image. I'll post this to Twitter. All right, save and download. Copy image. Item and all right. I think that's good. I think that's everything. Yeah. Here's the characters, and here's are the what's it called? Items. All right, back to 20 Risk of Rain game. All right. Single player. Let's see here. I don't need a new Iron Man in order, so what's like the easiest character? Probably Loader. Loader, Engineer, Void Fiend, I think. Back to the funny Iron Man. I need to fucking finish eating my sandwich. That's what I was gonna do. Fuck. Uh, 25, right? Yeah, 25. That's death. That's money. Let's see here. Teddy bear, good. Don't really need it right now. Let's see here. Where the fuck is TP? I can do the boss right now if I scale properly or use my meter properly. If I activate my or go into void mode basically as soon as I start the boss, I should like basically one-shot this boss. Let's see here. That guy's dead. Yeah, I should be fine now. All right. You're fucking me. Oh my god, I hate this game. Oh my god, I could have killed her like instantly, bro. Look at my damage. I have 2 items. Alright. Quite unfortunate. Like it, what'd I get? Leeching Seed? Unlucky. Not the worst. It's healing. It's not good healing, but it's healing. I guess it can top me off when I like, if I'm like attacking anyways. I would have preferred like any other green, or most other greens. Ban would have been poggers. That's just AoE damage. I could have got that chest. Wetlands, one of the worst areas in the game. I don't mind. I don't hate it as much as other people, but it's still pretty bad. Really bad vision, clarity. And finding teleporter here is a fucking nightmare. This is where I should probably start scaling for items. Because I know I shouldn't be here for long, but I really do need items at that point because I did the boss. I left a little too early. I could have picked up like 1 or 2 more chests. 47 for multi-shop. That's not bad. I should be like 30 for 47. Yeah. So I found TP, so that's really good. That means I can loot in the general vicinity and go to TP when I hit a generally okay power spike. What's that printer? Opal. I don't need opal. I got a lunar coin though. Bonkers. Any form of damage would be good here. Gas. Ooh, let's go. All right. Big, huge damage. Another coin. Let's see here. Syringe. It's okay. You don't really need syringe on a Void Fiend, which is good. Let's see here. Power elixir. Okay, I guess. I have innate healing. It's not the best thing I could have had, but it's definitely not the worst. Infusion's good. That's just heal. That's just HP. Excuse me. Let's see here. There's a shrine over there. I'm gonna hit the shrine a few times and then I'll start TP. Yeah, I should be okay on damage. Okay, that's just healing, I guess. Survivability is always never bad. I would have liked like the med kit, ideally, or something along those lines, where like it's just instant healing. Cautious slug would be nice. I think they might have nerfed the amount of void items that spawn, because that's what it looks like at least. Let's see here. That's one dead. A lot of boys. Oh, it's spawned 3? Oh, okay. Let's see here. What's my play? Obviously play for meter when I'm safe, but I get a band or something along those lines. Oh, Jesus Christ. I need to build these like now. That's one dead. Last one. I don't really have a lot of damage. Well, as much damage as I want to have, but that's okay. Queen's Clan Warhorn. That's fine. Actually, this is fine. I did a little bit more damage on the first Beetle Queen because I was in my banner, my war banner. Oh, those give me infusion sacks. Interesting. Gasoline. Ooh. Void seed here. Void is void item good for me. Void item busted. Void item strong. It's not a Dune Strider though. Want the collapse. That's one down. Let's see here. Bison steak, whatever. It's not a good item. These alpha constructs. Let's look here. Listen here, bastard. Die. What am I looking for here? I can't believe they fucking nerfed gas. I'm so upset. Where the fuck is it? Oh, Pog, Beetle Guard doing the work. Let's go. This. No void item, unfortunately. Wish there was, but at least no void item that I can see. Yeah, unlucky. What produce this? PSG. Okay. I just need straight upfront damage now. How does this work with me? It doesn't proc my item. Okay. That's good to know at least. Items. Let's see here. Gas. Oh, what game? Ooh. So having damage is good here. Ditch damage on the board. Let's see. I'm gonna kill this. My game's kind of choppy right now. I don't know what it is though. My game's usually never choppy. Usually. Bungus, crit. I have enough healing. Damage is all I need though. I wish I got like a void item. That would be probably best case scenario. I don't know where TP is, unfortunately, but no equipment either. I don't know where the fuck TP is. Where? Where is it? Where the fuck is teleporter? Hello? God, I love how mobile this character is. I genuinely don't know. It's so hard to see the little sparkles here too, because everything's fucking orange. Oh, there's a void item. Let's go, baby. Hey Alex, how you doing today? Egg. Recycler, radar scanner, probably the best option here. Teleporter, that way. Let's see. How's the rain treating you? It's going pretty well. I decided I'm gonna try to do an Iron Man, which, if you don't know what that is like beating the game on every character. And my game's lagging for some reason. Oh, that's why. Ah, that's why my game's lagging. Kill, please. The boss is behind a wall, so that's cool. Can you fucking stop being a bitch? I wish I... it really had to be fucking Void Teddy Bear, huh? That's like the worst case scenario. Because the way Void Teddy Bear works is it has a cooldown of like when I can block damage, right? But it scales with teddy bears. So if I don't have teddy bears, my cooldown isn't going to be reduced for like when I can do damage. So I don't know what the fuck this boss does. Every time I fought it, like it died pretty fast. I just don't have items right now, or good items, like the items that give me good damage. Oh, it blocks damage that way? Okay. That's good to know. Can you stop that? Thank you. Let me drink my lean. Let's see here. Why do you just stop damage? That's so stupid. Like, I can't hit him. Alright, if I had Ignition Tank, that'd be pretty pog champ. Fortunately, I do not. Alright, he's dead. Fucking took enough. Oh, my damage! Oh! Get me out of here. I do damage. I can do damage. I have to go drugs here, I think. Where are drugs? Where are my drugs? Where's lean? That's one. I'm getting a lot of spinels, which I don't need. Falling meteorite. That's two. If I can get three, that's salvageable. Fuck. Okay. Oh. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. I have to get this. There's no reason for me not to get this. Oh my god, I got Clover. Oh, I got Clover. So, the way Clover works in terms of this is, let's just say I have Spinal Tonic and I get a debuff. It will re-roll to see if I don't get the debuff. So it just halves the chance of you getting a debuff. Which is why it's extremely good to have if you don't have 100% uptime on drugs. Because if you have 100% uptime on drugs, it will never give you a debuff. But if you do not, it will give you it can give you a debuff to punish you. So that's how that works. God, look at this boy. Look how cute he is. Oh, he's so adorable. Oh, they have ears? Oh, they're so cute. I love these. I love them so much. I love lean. kill them? I have to, unfortunately. They're so cute. I think this is the worst stage 4, unironically. Because I have to, look for the legendary chest and it's not a set spawn. 100% the worst stage 4. By like 1,000,000%. Move speed. Move speed is good, but sometimes move speed is bad. Or too much move speed is bad. Healing. I'm Void Fiend. I don't need too much healing. Energy drink. I have to look for the little pink mushrooms. So the legendary chest spawns in set locations on this map or this tile set in specific, and not here. It's not there. Branch isn't there. So must be down here. It isn't. Where the fuck? They really want to give me red whoops, huh? Squidpog. Warhorn. Is it up here? Crowbar. Let's see here. There's TP. There's no way it just doesn't spawn, right? Where the fuck? Whatever, I'll just activate this. Don't touch me, don't touch me, don't touch me. Where's the other one? Alright, he's dead. Because this is a broken character. This is a balanced character. Death mark. Okay. I mean, it gives me damage, but I got drugs. Let's see here. Oh, it's up here. Oh, fuck me. Okay, good thing I saved money at the end there, huh? 3.8k. Is there like a Shrine of Combat anywhere? There's not. Okay. Very unfortunate. I just found that a little too late. I got bans though, I guess. What legendary would I got? No, I got I-57 Leaf Clover. I didn't really need it. APR. There's another Shrine of Chance in here, right? Or am I tripping? I guess I'm tripping. I have a lot of gas for... Oh, there is. Okay. PSG. If I get Void Shrimp or Plasma Shrimp, what is it? Shrimp? The Shrimp. If I get the Shrimp, that'd be poggers. Well, there's 2 enemies on there. That wouldn't give me like 10k, but or 1,000 flat. Oh, that was a scavenger for a second. I almost like shit myself. I'm like, there's no way a scavenger spawns this early in the game. I just need ignition tank. Just give me ignition tank and I'll be— Oh! Get away from me. Get away from me. Die! I need to run and heal. Predatory, the game kind of said fuck you, huh? Never mind, the game said fuck you. I'm so fucking strong now, holy shit. I have 2 seconds of downtime. Why are you allowed— why is this boss allowed to do that? Why? Fuck you, bitch. Like, why is it just allowed to say no? I'm not taking damage anymore. That's so dumb. PSG, Willow. Oh, there's an Aurelionite portal there, but I don't really care for Aurelionite. Gas, Deathmark. Let's see. I kind of want to go to Lunar Portal. Deathmark printer. Let's see here. There's a lot. Never mind. I don't need to go to Lunar anymore. 100% uptime. On drugs. With that, I can do this. ATG. Okay. What spawns? Grandparent. Here. I do so much damage now. I do so much damage now. Oh! Predatory. Die. Oh my god. There's no way this has a proc coefficient of 1, right? There's no way they allow that to happen. Um. I have a fucking... I'm literally just Goku at this point. Fucking the GT Kamehameha times 10, brother. Oh, I love GT. Oh, I want to watch GT again. I know GT isn't good, but I kind of want to watch it again. Well, let me search for this fucking proc coefficient. Risk of rain to Void Fiend. Let's see. Void Fiend. Proc coefficients. Primary 1. 0.625. Okay. Okay. That's a really high proc coefficient for how fast it attacks. That's actually kind of scary. Like, the amount of attack speed like it gives you is extremely scary. And I have ATG, Will-O-Wisp, I have gas. I just need Ignition Tank. Ignition Tank, Pillar of Fire from Void would be good. Bands. I just don't have fucking bands. I have Runolds, but like that's not enough. Oh, that guy's to the fucking moon. He has such good movement options too, like in his like red form. It's kind of cringe I spawned as Malachites, but whatever. Fucking Malachite Z Alpha construct. That's kind of fuck you, game. God damn. They really don't like me right now. Did they make the game harder? It feels like Monsoon's harder. I say that, but I'm like tearing through everything. It feels more difficult. They feel like there's more spawns. Tentabobble, whatever. I don't. It's not the. I think they might for the. It didn't feel that way when I played it for the DLC. Like when I first played the DLC, I feel like the most recent patch made the game a little harder. At least on Monsoon. I don't know with other difficulties. Because in my opinion, I only have fun on Monsoon. But that's just me. Yeah, because I'm only at 33 minutes and it's spawning 3 Stone Titans. And I did 1 Shrine in the Mountain and it spawned 3 Beetle Guard or Beetle Queens on stage 2. So I think they made the spawns a little bit more, a little higher. Which I think is a welcome change. Yeah, like that's why I usually don't play with artifacts unless like the only time I usually do artifact to command, because I know like people that I talk to really like it. I don't like it just because it's a personal preference. I don't, because it's a roguelite. Like it's supposed to be like challenging and you're supposed to like actually like adjust to like the game, but it's not fun when I can just go, oh, I'm just gonna go pick the same build every time, no matter the character. Even then, I would rather, like, if I'm just data log farming for, like, 4 hours one day, I'll do it, but even then, like, I'll throw in, like, a normal run here and there just to, like, not want to kill myself. Because the way data logs work is, Yeah. Or like the Huntress, don't get hit. Yo, fuck that one, bro. That one took me forever to unlock without, the new items. Don't get hit on like stage 3 or something. That one takes forever. Cause like, you could be like, oh yeah, you're using fucking 10 million coins. Like, sure. But I only got 3 items. I know the other one. The other one was worse because that spawned Clay Dune Striders. And those, like, or Clay Templars. And if that hits you once, you're fucked. You know what I mean? Yeah, this character's balanced. If I get Plasma Shrimp, I don't know if I want Plasma Shrimp because I have ATG with Clover. I do want Ukes though. If I can get Ukes. Regenerating scrap. That means I get a free green if there's a printer. Bye-bye. Let's see here. Encrusted key. I think these enemies are very. I think they need to be buffed. The new clay enemies. I think they're too weak. Maybe that's just me being too adjusted to like stronger Clay Templars, and Clay Templars are literally just ruining my fucking runs. But I feel like they're too weak overall. Cause I'm able to kill buff Lumerian. But ironically, the enemy I died to the most is Lumerians. That's the enemies I died to the most, which are like base not even Elder Lumerians. Repost this Lumerian. The funny flying spitters, the little like mouth boys. I think they're just Wisp, right? They're just a little tankier Wisp in my opinion. They do damage, but like if you just think them as Wisp or like just focus them down so you don't get fucking nade on later, I think that's like the mindset you have to have for them. Because like most ground enemies you could ignore, but the aerial enemies you can't because you can't really outrun them on like a ground enemy, right? Because like they'll just ignore the terrain you skip over on like a ground enemy. So like in my opinion, the way enemy priority works is heavy enemies, like Clay Templars or like stuff like that, or I guess boss tier enemies, and like higher enemies. Flying enemies, and then ground enemy, like your average ground enemy. You don't know jack about new stuff? Just think there's like stronger version of Wisp now, basically. And this character is literally the most busted thing in the game. Self-healing, invuln, debuff clearing, good damage, infinite range, has aim assist. They thought this character was okay. Can dash, has mobility. Like this character literally can do everything. IGN character, basically. I don't think IGN can unlock this character because you actually have to do some actual like kind of difficult stuff. You have to defeat the new secret boss or clear 50 stages of the new game mode. It's pay to win. Railgunner is actually like a skill character, I think. Like Railgunner actually takes like skill to use. There's a new elite, if you don't know, all free. It's basically healing for the monsters, or I guess enemies. And they leave a heal field when they die. It's like reversed Mired Urn, basically. Instead of sucking HP, they give HP. Ba, 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 ba. Like, I don't even have like the most broken build out there. Like this could be like even stronger if I was like playing Artifact of Command and look how much fucking damage I'm doing. To be fair, I did get a really early Clover, but that's besides the point. Oh, by the way, all free, you know how proc coefficients, right? Like, you know how like they work and like how like check out. The beam has a proc coefficient of 0.6, but it also scales with attack speed. It's 0.625, but it also attacks like 7 times a second. Right? It's so disgusting. And this laser is a proc coef of 1. Oh, boost! Too much boost! Too much boost! Oh, the worst stage 4 in the game. Yeah, it's... Yeah. Oh, there's a new status, by the way. It's called... it's called Collapse. It's literally the most busted thing in the entire game. Oh, there's also a insta-kill, there's also an insta-kill thing. So that's fun. There's an insta-kill, lens makers now. It's a 0.5% that scales linearly. But it's also a fucking insta-kill. Right? It doesn't matter the percentage. Just the chance to be able to do that is fucking insane. Bye-bye. Alright. Man, I love Collapse. This fucking ability's broken. Look at this. Look at this. 0.6 proc coefficient. They thought this was okay. It has a higher proc coefficient than 1 at this point. If you have like any semblance of attack speed. Me one shot my dog engine room, but I have one shot item. Yeah, the thing is, if it was like exponential scaling, we're like, sure, but it's linear scaling, so like, eventually you're just gonna one shot everything. If the run goes on long enough, you are winning, no matter what. Oh, there's a new equipment too called Trophy Hunter. It one shots boss tier enemies. It's okay. So, there's like a specific I'm gonna die. Hold on, I got 1 second. I gotta focus a little bit. There's like, like the boss tier enemies, like Beetle Queen, Stone Titan, all that shit. If an enemy that doesn't have an HP bar at the top of the screen will drop an item, it will one-shot it. So you can like look at a grandparent and get a Planula instantly. Because they think that's okay. It's a one-time use, but like just being able to get shit like that is disgusting. The DLC is disgusting. I'm glad we got DLC, but there's a very... Yeah, like exactly, like, oh, you need a very specific like thing? Sure, have it. Like, what the fuck? Why is it allowed? Thank you for the red. Oh! Oh, by the way, Allfree, there's a better Bungus called Weeping Fungus. It's just Bungus healing, but it's whenever you're fucking running. So it's just a better cautious slug. Oh, addition, I won. Yeah, that shit's fucking nuts. It corrupts all Bungus, but even then, like, oh, I don't care. Like, even like stationary NG like wins. Yeah, like the only reason like I would ever like stag Bungus like now and like not engineer is just like, oh, let's hope I get a Wungus. Where the fuck is TP? There's also Pocket ICBM, which just triples any of your fucking missiles, basically. Or triples your missiles DPS in specific. Because it just spawns 2 more. Because, God, I love the Risk of Rain team. They make an amazing game. But, there's a few balance issues. Like, just the entirety of the existence of this character is insane. Goodbye. Also, this map, yeah. Why'd I activate that? I don't need to go there. Whatever, I'll do the, Oh, they changed the way the void works, by the way. It's, non-negatable. Or, non-negatable damage now. You can still block it, but it's true damage, I guess is a proper way to put it. And it's also timered now, so... It isn't freeze timer anymore. Oh, kill me. I got the worst red in the fucking game. Ba-ba-da-da-ba-ba, ba-ba-da-da-ba-ba. Ba-ba-ba, ba-ba-ba, ba-ba-da-ba-ba. Oh, this item's broken. Just think of rusted key, but you don't need rusted keys. And you see what you get. And they stack. Why do they stack? Like, you can make the argument that, like, oh, you have to pay for the DLC so they're allowed to make strong items. I mean, I guess. But it was $10 on release. Right? So for, like, most people, that's dirt cheap. But being able to fucking just run around and heal for 25% of my HP whenever I want is a very disgusting character balance. Eclipse. Honestly, if you're gonna get anywhere with that, or like anywhere in the high Eclipse. Oh, by the way, this item just doubles your crit damage. If you're gonna get like anywhere like the super high Eclipse, it's definitely on Void Fiend. Oh, excuse me. Oh, my frames! Like... Yeah, but like, I think they added more. I think there's like Eclipse 12 now. I think. I had to check. I know they added more Eclipse difficulties, I just don't remember how much they added. Goodbye, frames. Yeah, this character's balanced. Look how balanced this character is. Look at this gameplay. Zam. Nah, enough of like the balance memeing aside, I think this character is actually so fun. Probably like my favorite character in Risk of Rain. Obviously he's a fucking balancing nightmare, but... I am happy they made the Void harder though, but it's like you made the Void harder, but you also added this, right? Yeah, it's nuts, right? They're in the same game. This is the game you played a year ago. Oh, by the way, his laser does 2,000% per tick. Oh, here's yeah. This spawns every stage, by the way, and you just get a random ass item. God, I love Void Fiend. This character's fucking dumb. Ba, 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 ba. Oh, they also made Dios like actually good now, so or not Dios, Void Dios. My apologies. Void Dios is good because like it's just Dios, but all your items that can be corrupted. It's just like, oh, you need fucking Lost Seer lenses. You need to like instantly kill everything. You have 15 glasses, and you're like, okay, here you go, go die, and you get it. Like, okay, game, thanks. That's a fucking level 99 Vagrant, and I did that to it with like barely any like actual damage. I want to know what the like balance team thought, and like character creator team thought when they made this fucking like was thinking when they made this fucking character. Like this character isn't balanced. We need a character. I forgot this game was on Switch. Oh yeah, didn't the Switch version just come with Risk of Rain 1 as well? Oh, I forgot. There's a slight little debuff in, or like a slight little thing in the game where you can't heal when you're in lean mode. Where's that? Where's that thing? But I don't think that really matters. when you, yeah, like you see my lean meter? In I don't know what it's called, corruption mode, I think it's actually called. In this mode, you just can't heal. But if you have stuff like Transcendence or your Spin on Tonic proc, it heals you. So a slight oversight by the dev team. Too fast. Too much boost. See, I just healed there, and it procced my Nuka Hannes. Oh. See, they really shouldn't lie to you. Like, oh, you can't heal. You're look at this. I'm healing. I want to get 5 regen scrap. I have 1 sight and 4 crits and 2 predatory instincts. So I have 50% crit chance right now, all 3. And I'm healing this much. Oh yeah, there's also an item when you get low, it just heals you to 75% HP. Oh, Leeching Seed also works on this character too, in this mode. Damn, what the fuck happened to Detroit? Sure, I'll grab Infusion, I guess. Most peaceful. Oh, by the way, there's a Will-O-Wisp that's just Crowbar. It's just Fire Crowbar. It's just Crowbar Kiaros, and that's just busted. Please leave me alone. God, they're zooming. Look at them go. Oh shit. Stop that. What the fuck? Too much boost. Oh, my frames. That was too fast. Too much boost. I don't want to go to Deep Void. It's kind of cringe. Oh, grandparent dead. Ba-ba-ba. I love lean. Look at the funny crab. That's a void scavenger. I need to kill that now. Oh! Uh... the speediest shine of... Let's go. He's going nuts. I need to slow down. I got too much boost. I need a scrapper. Go faster? I don't want to go faster. Oh, by the way, their explosion thing follows you. Because, they thought that was funny. He also roots you, by the way. It follows you and roots you. Because, they're quirky, kind of cute. And the crabs just have a bigger AoE. Well, that's 60% crit chance. Oh, excuse me. I didn't mean to do like right into the mic. Ba-ba-ba. Oh. Let's go, Bungus! Do I keep looping? Yeah, 100%. Oh! Give me a planula. Give me a planula. Planula. Fuck. Get this fast. All right, let me see. Let me peep this. Oh my. Oh. Jesus Christ. I was gonna ask why your fucking thingy was A. I forgot you have a weird ass keyboard. Motherfucker has 7 microbots. Jesus Christ. I'm not getting that fast. That's gonna kill me. I've gone too fast. It's like Icarus, right? Go too fast, like flying too close to the sun. The amount of times I killed an enemy and then I've accidentally went into a void bubble and just got popped instantly without even enough time to react is too fucking high. Uh-oh. Oh no, let me just spam my heal button. I'm taking damage? I really want to get Plasma Shrimp. Plasma Shrimp's funny. Bo-bo-doo-doo. You? I turned around and just things died. I am a god. Things are destroyed in my wake. Jesus fucking Christ, I'm so strong. I love lean. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Okay, if I get one more regenerating scrap, I can go to the void thing every time and get a fucking free red. Oh god. I understand why they don't put a hard cap on items, but they should. Because being able to get free reds every stage at the cost of 1 lunar coin is a little bit broken. Oh, they changed the way the void attacks work, by the way. They root you instead of killing you instantly if you're in the middle. Yeah, but you know what I mean. I mean, you can change a singular line of text in a document to get more lunar coins. So, boost? There's also a funny bug with Russet Keys recently where it was guaranteed to give you a red item. That shit was busted. That shit was so funny. Or the explosion still kills you, but the attack doesn't. Right? So this will still kill you, but the little ball things won't, if that makes sense. Delicate watch. Sure. I mean... Mwah. Mwah. There you go, Fire. Also, the void teddy bears is really good too. It's worse than Teddy Bear's early game if you don't have a lot, but if you do, Void Teddy Bears is better because you get a guaranteed damage block within whatever, like less than every second. I don't know where sorry, I'm scratching the top of my head. I don't know where teleporter is. No. No, no. No, they're not useful still. They're so bad. They're so bad. Boost? Where's TP? Is it in the cave? No, cave's blocked off. Not in the cave. Where the fuck is it? So you need to learn all the TP spawns on this map, or the newer ones at least. I can't be this stupid, right? Where the fuck? Too much boost. Hit him with that U? Where am I going? Ravager scrap material. Yeah, I also learned they don't contribute towards Deathmark, so that's cool. I didn't know that. Middle of center tree? Oh. Let's look at that. Bye. Yeah, I thought they would contribute towards it, but I guess not. Because I guess it says 10 debuffs. Which I would assume stunning an enemy is a debuff. I guess I'll fight the secret boss because I think it's funny. Or the new secret boss. What? When did this become so inaccurate? Is it based off attack speed, the accuracy? That'd be kind of cool. Portal where? I'm gonna go to the deep void. So no stun. So no bitches. Oh, I've been streaming for almost 4 hours. Whoops. This is supposed to be like a short stream. I want to fight the new boss. I still need to learn it a little bit better. You? I fought Mithrix so much, like, well, I need to bounce. No bunks. Yeah, no bitches. No bitches. No bungus. That's not. Oh! No! No! I'm dead. I was too fast. I was too fast. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, but look at this fucking scaling. Transforms into 2000% damage, short range beam. Right? It's... Yeah? It's, yeah, like, cleansing all debuffs. It's a free blast shower. Well, that's enough of that. I'm gonna be streaming tonight. Right? I'll be streaming tonight. What am I streaming? I forgot what I'm streaming tonight. I am streaming... I'm gonna stream the rest of Mirror's Edge. That's what I'm doing. Yeah, I'm gonna finish off Mirror's Edge tonight, and then... Yeah. And then I have an Apex collab tomorrow at Cole's channel. I think that's it. I think that's it. But yeah, who am I rating? Who's on? That's Twitch. That's not Twitch. Wrong. TWI site. Ringay is live. May is live. We can you wanna watch Far Cry? Getting over it. What else is there? Alright, no. Hey, there we go. Raid Paladin. Alright, well, I will see you guys later tonight with finishing Mirror's Edge. I think that's it. But no rat palacat. Yes. But yeah, I'll see you guys later. Bye bye. I'm gonna fucking kill you.